So the Vanguard is not just, an official leader or anything like that. It also is those who are in the foremost. Who are in the foremost. We could be in the foremost in effort right now and not necessarily have the recognition, but because we're doing that's something that no one else is doing, we're in the vanguard. It's like being a pioneer hip hop artist, what have you. You're just doing something that nobody else is doing right now. And I don't see anything else moving quite like this group is trying to move. So I think Vanguard is appropriate for what we're trying to do. Then I did want to touch on the point about both the Redskins and the statues and the names. Here in DC, again, that is a hot button topic. There's a lot of indigenous land in this area. I'm from the Eastern Shore, and a lot of that area on the East Coast is indigenous land, and the names are still there, like Chincoteague and Assateague and Pocomoke. These are all names that come from our native indigenous family, but a lot of our people have been slaughtered, that come from those families. Now, when it comes to, I totally agree that the pressure to get those names changed, get the statues removed, all that's coming from the people. I would just caution us to not be pacified by just a name change or a statue being brought down, because that's symbolic. But there's some substantive things that we really have to strive to have, which is ownership of whatever it is that we see that's wrong. We got to be the example and strive for ownership so that we can, forge our own destiny when it comes to, whatever we want to do, rather than depending on somebody to pull down a symbol, or a name. Those are good, don't get me wrong. I just feel like we should keep striving for a bigger goal with that. So I love Vanguard. I think it's a great name. I'm biased, I said, because my wife, she has a film production piece. She calls it Vanguard Television. So so I'm Vanguard all the way. You know what I'm saying? Vanguard, hip hop, united, Vanguard.
Yes,
all the way.
yeah.